Bush is bringing you a bonus World at War clip to start things off. Blackhawk 117 TNT was in the live stream the other day when I said Call of Duty games that have not been featured on Top 5 automatically get in. And he just so happens to have a hilarious defuse here on Courtyard. As the planter moves in, Blackhawk places down 2 bouncing betties that the planter triggers, but unfortunately he's a modder using God mode and takes no damage. Considering he just tripped 2 explosives that weren't there 2 seconds ago though, it's completely obvious he's about to be defused, but as we watch him run in the other direction, we see why he needs hacks considering he's terrible at the game. Number 5. Back for his 4th episode in a row is Legion X8726 here on Stadium in Black Ops, but if you don't mind rewinding for just a moment here, you'll notice he stuffs himself into a corner centimeters away from the bomb site and just confidently pulls out a tomahawk like that's some sort of effective form of disguise. As we switch to the planter, we see he's slowly but carefully making his way over to B-bomb site, and as he rounds the corner, Legion can't believe his eyes as the planter looks towards him and then just turns his back in disbelief. Can we see that again? What kind of hiding spot is this? Last I checked, Black Ops did not have a recent update adding random statues into maps, but he just plants anyway and Legion moves in on the planter who stinks! Can't tell if it's the dump he took in his big boy pants or just his gameplay, but regardless, he just lets Legion get the defuse.
Bomb defused.
Number 4. Here on Raid in Black Ops 2, we have In Plain Sight, the player who is not associated with the YouTube channel I talk about all the time. As he settles into his hiding spot, we switch over to the planter's perspective, who's a cheater! Now, I don't know the correct name for whatever fucking hack this is, but it's letting him see enemies through walls, so you can imagine why that would be a problem for someone trying to ninja defuse. He unfairly picks off someone who had absolutely no chance, and as he turns to his right, he sees In Plain Sight in his hiding spot through the wall, peeks around the corner, but can't seem to find him even though his super cool boy hacks told him exactly where he was. Guys, we've had planters on Top 5 look at enemies and think that they were dead before, but never has there been a planter so pathetically brain dead that his mod told him exactly where the ninja diffuser was, but he still fucks it up. Our fellow Bush grabs that bomb case as quickly as possible in hopes that the planter wears a life jacket in the shower. He turns around and sees him defusing through the wall, but can't get there in time. Wow, it's almost like everyone that hacks fucking sucks. Number 3. Ethnadar is camping out the space shuttle on Infinite Warfare Terminal. He sees someone snooping around the bomb, and after a second, is confident that he's planting. He runs over and hops on top of the bomb site, shoots his unsilenced weapon, throws a dome shield on top of him, all while face to face with the planter, but he just ignores the robot that magically appeared in front of his face, as well as the red dome shield that came out of nowhere, and decides attempting to shoot through the force field is his best plan of attack, and Ethnadar gets the defuse. The next defusing round, he moves into the cockpit just in time for, oh fuck, bomb is planted, but wait! He took our advice and teamed up with another Bush, True Move from IPS, who, did I mention, threw 2 trophy systems on top of the same planter from last round! No way he gets ninja'd on twice! But Ethnadar thinks otherwise, shoots a rocket past his smush face and stalls him long enough for the back-to-back defuse! That's the power of the Bush clan, team up and kick ass, hell yeah! Number 2. Jouer Black Ops 2, ce turbine sur l'ordinateur en français et Nico Vinto. Now, first thing I notice is Nico also has 2 other Bushes playing with him, sporting the Bush clan tag. Like we saw in the last clip, we're better when we work as a team, so it's awesome to see the Bush clan expanding outside of the United States. An enemy comes in to plant the bomb, and Nico throws 2 trophy systems out. Watching again from the planter's point of view, you can clearly hear the trophy systems. He plants the bomb, turns around, and gets stuck on Nico defusing. Il est là! His teammate runs in to save the day, but instead of killing Nico, places a Claymore on top of him? How? You see him the entire time and hear the sound of the bomb being defused. Planter is also just staring right the fuck at him like everything's A-okay. Oh, nice reaction time, feels the boot. Va tu faire foot. Oh my god. Number 1. Bushes, the time has come to crown a new king of Top 5. Astravis has held the record for most features on Top 5 for over a year, but no longer. Today, tying his record for most features in a row, 5, and breaking his record for most features overall, 8, for his 9th episode is Gamertag. As he patiently waits for the planter patiently waits for him here on Evac in Black Ops 3. Considering it's round 3, Gamertag must have already tried to ninja defuse him once before, so the planter is being extra careful. Watch as he goes in for the plant, but waits a moment just in case a ninja diffusers. He decides it's safe and starts the plant, and his left head hole hears his teammate get taken out by Gamertag, coming in with a knife to the face. He notices it was a knife in the kill feed, so the ninja must be right next to him, so he shoots immediately to save his own life, but can't seem to save his team from a loss. Completely failing to kill Gamertag, defusing right in front of his face! What? He gave up after the failed melee attack! You can't tell me he thought it was a teammate lying next to him? He literally sees Gamertag pushing the buttons to defuse the bomb! It can't get any more clear than this, Gilbert Grape! The man, the myth, the Gamertag takes his life, takes the win, and takes the top 5 record! Congratulations to the bushes that made it into the top 5. In order to be a great ninja, you need a great clan to defuse with. Join Act Like a Bush by using the clan tag Bush and playing with other members of the team. This makes it easy to find each other in-game, or you can link up in the comment section down below. Do you have a defuse that's worthy of the top 5? Send it in with this information to SubmitDefuse@gmail.com. Read the description of this video for rules and tutorials on how to submit your defuse. If you missed it, here's the last episode of Top 5, and here's Gamertag's Vroom Vroom Defuse. Also remember to follow Tweet Like a Bush on Twitter to play with us for live streams, early access to Top 5, and more. Until next time, Bushes, this has been Dylan T.